Results from Class 241, Chicken Egg Production Pens. Maddie Doyle was your grand champion chicken egg production pen of 3 with a purple. And Corbin Wolf was your reserve grand champion chicken egg production pen of 3 with a blue. Now we are moving on to Class 24-261, Bantam Breeding Pullets. In this class, we'll have Josie McCunn with number 16. The next class will be Class 24-262, Bantam Breeding Hens. That will be Josie McCunn's number 15 and Jonah Thomason number 20.
Young lady here with the only one bird up here, she's got a good class of getting first in this class. All right, this buff lace, it's got decent skull on it, got good lacing down through the hackle, pretty even buff all the way through, good lacing in the tail. We got the foot feathering underneath we're looking for, and you want a purple. You want a purple. Yes, you do. You say yes. Okay. Because the bird's good enough. That's what a buff Raymond should look like.
That's fine. They're going to get judged. Josie McCunn received a purple in Class 24-261. Entering the ring now for Class 24-262, Bantam Breeding Hens, Josie McCunn with number 15 and Jonah Thomason with number 20.
And these two, I'm going to go with the buff rainbow will be the first place in the purple. I could like to see maybe just a tiny bit more skull on her. Got good lacing in the hackle, an even buff color all the way through. Could be just a little bit cleaner right here ahead of the tail. Got good foot feathering. That would be my first in the purple. The black quotient, I like to see her a little bit straighter in that comb. She's got a good green sheen to her. She's in pretty good feather condition, but our biggest drawback is we get back to this cushion back here. I'd like to see a little more width to it and come over just a little bit more roundness to it. So I'm going to go with the purple and the blue.
Results from class 24-262, the Bantam breeding hens. Josie McCunn received a purple and Jonah Thomason received a blue. Class 24-263, Bantam breeding cockerel. We have Alexa McCunn with number 11. After this class, we will have our champion Bantam chicken division winner.
This one will take long. What? Yeah.
All right, on this male, I'm going to go with the blue. He could be a little bit better than that pea comb. He's got pretty good color pattern through the hackle. Could be a little bit, I'd like to see him a little more even on that color all the way through. He's got enough size on him. He don't need to be any bigger than that. But we're going to keep him down on the blues today.
I'm gonna ask if we can bring all four. Watch my finger.
Results from class 24-263, Bantam breeding cockerel. Alexa McCunn received a blue. Now entering the ring for champion and reserve champion Bantam chicken, Josie McCunn with her breeding pullet and Josie McCunn with her breeding hen, along with Alexa McCunn with her breeding cockerel. All four exhibitors, please go back in the ring. Oh. Can we have Jonah Thomason with number 20 back in the ring, please?
They're bringing all four. Wait, turn it to where we are. Oh, now we're getting in the ducks. I need to sit.
All right, when we're picking our champion here, the female right here is going to be the winner. She's an even buff all the way through. I like see her maybe just a tiny bit better in the hackle color. Got a pretty good head on her. Got good foot feathering. That will be our champion. I got to go with the other female for reserve. She's an even buff, but she's starting to show just a tiny bit of black in that back. She's actually got better hackle color. But today we're going to go with this female as the champion. That one will be the reserve.
Your grand champion Bantam chicken was Josie McCunn with her breeding pullet, and your reserve grand champion Bantam chicken was Josie McCunn with her breeding hen. Now we are going to move on to class 24-265 Bantam breeding chicken pens.
You're doing great. Everything good? Do we have any questions on his rankings, his first, second, whatever, all that stuff?
Entering the ring now is Josie McCunn with her pen of breeding Bantam chickens. Yes.
Yeah, so she'll get grand champion, but then we also have to do the regular rounds. Can you put which one got first and second? Or the tag number, the band number. Perfect. Thank you. So does she they get grand? Uh-huh.
After this class, we are going to move on to breeding waterfowl. So next class is going to be 24-421 with Allie Sandin.
Thank you so much. Okay. It's okay. Breathe. I'm just letting you know that's why I'm asking. Okay, and then this is 43, 44.
All right, when you're showing a trio, half of the points is the male, and we've got a good male up here, so we're in great shape there. When we get to the females, they could be just a little more even on color, to be outstanding, but they're the best trio we got today, so we're going to give them a purple, okay?
Josie McCunn received a purple for her breeding chicken pens, which means she is also grand champion Bantam pen. Now entering the ring with class 24-421, breeding waterfowl, young Drake Gander, heavyweight, Allie Sandin with number 58.
That's a good challenge.
Oh, yeah. Allie, turn the other way.
Well, we only got one pekin up here in this, but this is a pretty good bird. It's got the length of body we're looking for in a pekin. Got a pretty good head on it, the right bill color, the right leg color. Could be a tiny bit smoother in the back of the neck, but still a pretty nice bird. And you definitely want a purple.
Yes.
Good.
Yay. Thank you.
You haul it back up to the table, you ought to get a purple.
Allie Sandin received a purple in class 24-421. Now entering the ring is class 24-422. Medium weight young Drake with Maddie Doyle. Our next class is 24-442. If you want to get into the staging area, it will be Cord Nippert with number 83 and Grace Nippert with the 36 and 80.
Only give out one ribbon, right? This is only. No, there's two. It's not a pen, it's two. They're both Maddie's, but they both get one.
All right, on the blue Swedish, we got to go with the bird here. It's got the color we're looking for. The bib comes down pretty good. It's got the white in the wings it's got to have. Got a good leg color. That will be the first place in a purple. The other one here is a black, which isn't, and the bib comes down a little bit too far. And it's not in the standard, so we'll put this one in as a blue. So we'll go a purple and a blue. You don't see many of those.
Yeah. And then we're gonna do this down here, and we're gonna do grand.
Results from class 24-422 with Madison Doyle. Number 45 received a purple and number 42 received a blue. In the ring, we have class 24-441 with breeding waterfowl, young duck, goose, heavyweight. We have cord nipper with number 83 and grace nipper with number 36 and 80. We do have a show change. We are going to do the Grand and Reserve Breeding Waterfowl Champion after this class. And then class 24-452 with the waterfowl pen will be after that. So Allie, this one, this one. For the champion breeding waterfowl after this class, we are going to need Allie Sandin with number 58, Madison Doyle with number 45.
I was gonna blow away again once you stop.
Too.
All right, this is a pretty good class here. We got three pretty good birds. I can fault all three of them someplace just a little bit. I'm going to start with this bird here. I'd like to see him a little bit better in that bill. he's got the length we're looking for. We get down to the second one here. It's a nice bird. It gets a little bit of a crease here in that front that throws it off. I'd like to see a little more. There we could be a little bit smoother. Got really good bill color on it. We just need that. We don't have quite that width of skull. So there ain't no reds, okay? No way in heck. They're all pretty good birds. I will go with the purple on that one. Both of you want purples?
I mean, that would be great, but
Yeah.
it's mine. That one's mine.
They're both of them yours?
Yes, they're both of mine.
Oh my gosh, I'm going to give you two then, huh?
Yay.
Results from class 24-441. Cord Nippert was first in class and will stay in the ring for grand champion waterfowl. Cord also received a purple. Grace Nippert with number 36 and number 80 also received a purple. In the ring now, we have Allie Sandin with her breeding waterfowl, Young Drake heavyweight. We also have Maddie Doyle with her Young Drake medium weight, and Cord Nippert with his Young Duck Goose heavyweight.
Literally, besties.
I've got to go with the two Pekins for the champion reserve. They're pretty good birds all the way through. The Swedish just needs to be a little bit darker and not come down quite as far in that bib to be real competitive today, but still isn't a bad bird. So that will be our champion. This will be our reserve. It's bragging, ain't it? It's bragging, isn't it?
Now we got purple. Oh, it was this.
And your grand champion breeding waterfowl is Cord Nipper with his young duck goose heavyweight. And your reserve grand champion breeding waterfowl is Allie Sandin with her young Drake gander heavyweight. In the ring now, we have class 24 452 breeding waterfowl pen.
Is this great? Got any?
The next class after this is class 24 613 breeding turkey young hen, which is Corbin Wolf, number 90.
All right, these two females here match up pretty good. This one here could just, that bib in the front could come down just that little bit more. The male shows just a tiny bit of white up here, but other than that, he's a pretty good bird all the way through. Well, they're a pretty good pin. I'm gonna go with a purple. What the heck? You want a purple again, don't you?
Yeah.
And a rosette too. Wow.
Your grand champion breeding waterfowl pen is Madison Doyle, and she also received a purple in her class. Entering the ring now is class 24 613 breeding turkey young hen with Corbin Wolf. This class will also determine the grand champion of the breeding other fowl. In the staging area, we need class 24 810 domestic fowl meat production individuals. We'll need Madison Doyle with number 25, Cord Nippert with number 32 and number 33, and Grace Nippert with number 34.
All right, on this turkey here, we're going to just go with the blue. He just needs more age on him is our biggest drawback. He got good lacing. Just needs more age to develop in more all the way through. Got a pretty good head on it. So we're going to stay with the blue this year.
Your grand champion breeding other fowl is Corbin Wolf with his breeding turkey young hen, which also received a blue in his class. In the ring now, we will need Madison Doyle with number 25, Cord Nippert with number 32 and number 33, and Grace Nippert with number 34. And this is for domestic fowl meat production individuals.
What's this, a breeding pit?
Domestic fowl meat production. The meat production.
Oh, meat production.
Yep.
Now we're down to the,
Yep.
okay. These are individuals?
Yep. These are individuals, and you have this class, and then you have the class after that.
Okay.
Ever's water.
In the staging area, we will need Grace Nippert with number 35, Allie Sandin with number 56 and 57, and Rose Nippert with number 31.
All right, in this class, I'm going to start with a bird right here. That would be first place. It carries a little bit more width, a little bit solider, pretty good over the back. This bird here will be second in the class. The one on the north side, it's got good width coming down through here, good width over the back, good and solid. That would be the second place. This bird here will be third. It's just a little bit broader, and I brought her down through that breast over the back and what the bird is in fourth place. They're all pretty darn good. The one down here, I'm going to give it a purple. This one here, I'll give a purple. They're both pretty darn good birds. And the second one here, I'll go 3 purples in this class and 1 blue. This bird down here could just be that little bit broader, just that little bit solider than the first 3 in this class.
Which one of Cords got second? Yep.
Okay, results from class 24-8-10. Madison Doyle received a blue. Cord Nipper with number 32 received a purple. Cord Nipper with number 33 received a purple in second in class. And Grace Nipper with number 34 received a purple in first in class. Entering the ring now, we have Grace Nippert with number 35, Allie Sandin with number 56 and number 57, and Rose Nippert with number 31. After this class, we are going to do our Grand Champion and Reserve Grand Champion fowl meat production individuals. So in the ring, we will need Grace Nippert with number 34, Cord Nippert with number 33, and I will get you the rest of the people when we finish this class.
Would you please like that?
That's how you hold them down.
In this class, when you're handling these birds, when you take a hold of this bird here, it's broader, it's solider than anything else in the class. This bird is pretty close to it. Not quite the flesh that bird carries on it. That one there will probably be second in the class because that's the closest bird I have to this one. And you will be third. You're pretty close to the second place one. But this bird has got more width to it when you handle that bird. It's a lot broader. It's good and solid. That would be my first place in the class. Anybody want a blue? No? 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 You don't want one? Okay. All right. I mean, these are good enough all the way through here. I'm going to go with 4 purples. That tells you how good this class is. But that one just got that little more width to it, a little bit solider. This was a really good class.
Okay, in the ring for your Grand and Reserve domestic fowl meat production individuals, we have Grace Nippert with number 34, Cord Nippert with number 32, Allie Sandin with number 56, and Grace Nippert with number 35.
How many more classes?
This is your grand.
Yeah.
After that, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Oh gosh.
7, 8, 9, 9, and then 4 showmanship.
What number are the top two? What's the number one in each class?
Grace Nippert, number 34,
Yeah. And
which is the one that's on the end. She got first in your first class. Cord Nippert got second in first class. Allie Sandin, with the blonde hair, got first in this recent class. And Grace Nippert got second.
So, your one on your end and your one.
big thing that sheet.
Like, not that I. Yeah. I'm gonna. Do you need this?
After this class, we will need class 24 820 domestic fowl meat production pens of 2. We'll need Madison Doyle's number 24 and 25, Cord Nippert's number 32 and 33, Grace Nippert's number 34 and 35, and Allie Sandin's 56 and 57.
All right, in this class, when I handle this bird here, it's just a little bit broader, a little bit solider than what the other bird here and the other class was. They're still both good animals, but birds, I mean, but this one has still got that little bit more flesh on it, and this is a carcass class.
Get off my phone, you dweeb. The one that won that. No. Okay, the one. No, she ended up with the second one. So then this one of Grace's would have been first, and this one of Allie's. The one out. Yes, the one out of the first class.
this is one class, and this is also green. Your grand champion domestic fowl meat production individual is Grace Nippert, and your reserve grand champion domestic fowl production individual is Allie Sandin. In the ring now we have class 24-820, which is fowl meat production pens. So we have Madison Doyle, Cord Nippert, Grace Nippert, and Allie Sandin. Allie Sandin, you need to come to the ring. Allie Sandin, we need you to hurry. And here she comes.
Just as a reminder, all grand champion and reserve champion pictures will be taken afterwards. Please, grand and reserve champions, stick around to have your picture taken. I'll get it. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I want to say. If you are planning to do showman, please let us know at this table, please. Even if you signed up on fair entry, come let us know your name and what showmanship you need to be doing. Thank you.
You know what makes it hard to hear the best book I got? You can't. Okay, when we bring up two ducks here, they got a match. So my winner today will be this pin right here, and this pin will be the reserves. Because these match up just a little bit closer than what these do, okay? I mean, they both match up pretty good. Every one of these pins is a good pin. I mean, if you take the first three out of here, whoever's fourth would look awful good yet. I mean, that's how close this is. And they're in the pin in here that I can't give a purple to, okay? They're that good of pins. They're all the way through. And these kids have done a good job of showing them. I think they ought to get a round of applause for putting on a good show, okay?
Your grand champion domestic fowl production pen was Grace Nipper, and your reserve grand champion was Cord Nipper. In the ring now, we have class 24, 9, 10 chicken meat production individuals. We have Oliver Dykes and Colin Jacobs. Caden Jacobs is showing for him.
Yep.
Just these three, and then you'll have more classes. In the staging area, we need class 24, 9, 10, part 2. We'll need Colin Jacobs, number 60, Caden Jacobs, number 70 and 72, Alexa McCunn's 12, and Josie McCunn, number 26.
The number. Okay. What'd you say? The one that was showing is Oliver.
I got them lined up how they're going to place. We're going to start on this end. When we handle this bird, it's got a little more width coming down that breast. It's a little bit solider. That's first in the class. This bird here could be a little bit solider, a little bit more width there. The same with the bird here in third place, just needs that little more width, a little bit more solider. So in this class, I'll go with 1 purple and 2 blues.
Thank you. Results from class 24, 9, 10. First in class was Colin Jacobs with the purple. Second and third in class were Oliver Dykes with the blue. Entering the ring now, we have Alexa McCunn with number 12 and Josie McCunn with number 26, along with Caden and Colin Jacobs with 60, 70, and 72 of their meat production individuals.
Who's showing? Who's showing someone else? So just Caden's. Okay.
All right, in this class, we start with this bird here. When you handle that bird, it is broad and solid as a rock. That's an easy first in the class. This bird's pretty much got that kind of, almost that width, isn't quite as solid. We're going down the line. They're all pretty good birds all the way, but they just don't quite have that width, and that's all this we have in that first place bird. And as far as purples and blues go, I'm going to go 2 purples in this class and 3 blues. The bottom blue is still a pretty darn good bird. I mean, they're all pretty good birds all the way through. But this bird in first place is by far the best bird in the class. That bird is broad and it's solid as a rock.
Results from this past class: Colin Jacobs was first in class with the purple. Caden Jacobs was third in class with the blue. Caden Jacobs was also received a purple and was second in the class. And Alexa McCunn and Josie McCunn receives blue. In the next class, we will have Corbin Wolf with 2 of his chicken meat production individuals.
He's got a good chance of winning this class.
I think so.
The only way I can.
Yeah, and they match up pretty good. They're good and solid when you handle them. This bird here maybe just be a little bit broader through that breast. The legs aren't beat up or anything, so we'll definitely keep them in the purples. They're worthy of it.
Which one do you get first and which one do you get It's 2 individual. You're still in. Corbin, keep him there. You can keep him there.
72 what?
Okay, now we are going to okay, hold on. Results from this last class, Corbin Wolf. Corbin Wolf number 30 received a purple, and Corbin Wolf number 31 received a blue. Now we are going to do the grand champion and reserve grand champion meat production individuals. We will need Colin Jacobs, 61, in the ring. Oliver Dykes, 54, in the ring. Colin Jacobs, number 60, in the ring. Caden Jacobs, number 72, in the ring. And Corbin Wolfs in the ring.
You are doing a good job. We are about to. Yep.
And while we are waiting, we are going to do a quick interview with our fair queen. So, say your name.
Jordan Carlson,
Who are your parents?
Mike and Molly Carlson.
What's your favorite thing about the fair?
Being with all the people and handing out ribbons, of course.
That's great, that's great. Do you have any advice to younger 4-H or FFA exhibitors?
I would just say try to stay involved as much as you can.
Thank you. And now we're going to do another interview with one of our 2021 Fair Queen candidates. What's your name?
Ashley Henneman,
And your parents?
Scott Henneman, and Shannon Henneman.
And what's your favorite thing about the fair?
The Clover Kids.
And why is that?
Because when we get to judge their projects, they come up with the funniest things.
That's great. And what's advice that you would give younger 4-H or FFA members?
Enjoy every minute. It goes by very fast.
That's great. Congratulations, girls. Yep.
We're interviewing you tonight.
That's a good idea. After this.
Now I can go with either the fire or the light. You got an easy.
Let's pick it.
All right, when I'm picking my champion here, this bird here, when you handle this bird, it is broad, it is solid as a rock. That breastbone is straight. This is the easy winner. The runner-up bird will be the top roaster. When you handle this bird, he's got good width over the back, really good width across the front, but that little bird right here is by far the best bird in the show. It's solid. That's what they should look like. I mean, that's an excellent, excellent bird. Now I'm going to ask you a question. What are the three disqualifications on the breast? Anybody could tell me?
Bruising.
Huh?
Any bruising?
Yeah, the three are, it's got to have the crooked breastbone. That takes away from that carcass. Bruising is another one. And water blisters, that feels like a bubble out there. That takes away from that carcass because that's where the money is at. So if anybody asks you what the disqualifications are, that's the three that there is. Yeah. If you show at State Fair, you better know it because they're going to ask you. Yeah.
Okay. And your grand champion chicken meat production individual goes to Colin Jacobs, which was shown by Tana Damewood, and your reserve grand champion chicken meat production individual goes to Corbin Wolf. Entering the ring now are chicken meat production pen of threes. We have Oliver Dykes, Colin Jacobs, Caden Jacobs, and Alexa McCunn.
Thank you. Okay, exhibitors, please remember, if you are going to do showmanship, come tell me within the next couple classes because we're going to do showmanship after this. So if you are going to do showmanship, please come let me know. We only have 2 kids signed up right now, so do it. Come see me. Come talk to me.
Okay, now our first runner-up wants to be interviewed, don't you? Okay, so what's your name?
I'm Delana Olson.
Who are your parents?
Danny and Candy Olson.
What's your favorite thing about the fair?
Spending it with my fair queen court.
Of course. What's some advice you have?
I'll get to that in just a second. Here you go.
Thank you. All right, on these 2 pins here, I've got to start on the pin down here. They carry just a little bit more width across that breast. They might be just a little bit solider. That'll be my first place. The other pin isn't quite as broad. They're not quite as solid, but they're still a pretty good pin. So I'm going to go with a purple and a blue.
I think I'm just outside to go get mine. Oh, okay, that's fine. Hey, we're waiting for mine.
You got second. Oh, Oliver. Is both purple?
No, purple and
Purple and then
Okay. Results from the last class, Alexa McCunn was first in class with a purple, and second in class was Oliver Dykes with a blue. We're going to add Caden Jacobs and Colin Jacobs to this next class, along with Josie McCunn and Corbin Wolf. Corbin, you're in the show ring.
time is your picture? 5:30, and you have to be there
Yeah.
to take pictures, and then the dinner's at 6.
Get their stuff together and give you guys a break for a second, and then that way it'll give them some time to come up and whatever. What I need from you after we do grand champion and whatever, go over there and match up the thank you cards to the banners. I want them together in the proper order. Okay. So I'm gonna give that to you.
You can do that if you want. I know what I'm doing.
I was gonna say, yeah, if you actually want to go do that now, they're all over on that table. And the chair needs to go over there and but yeah, those. It's in place now.
And I was like, we're just gonna take it.
Heather, do you want me to like set them on the table?
Yes, they need to set on table matched up with their thing.
That one?
Yeah. Yep. We'll set the set up.
She's like, oh,
So I can.
I got my champion. All right, well, the pen of 3 here. The best matching pen I've got in the pen of 3 is this pen right here. They could be a little bit broader, a little bit taller, but they match. That bird right there, it's fighting right now. We can't match that bird because he's a little bit much broader than anything else in here. He's solid. So that would be my champion pen. I'm going to go with this pen here. They come up and they match pretty good. They could be that little bit broader, that little bit solider, but they match up good. So that would be my champion pen down here. This will be the reserve. There sure ain't no reds in here, okay? Because all these pens are pretty good. They're pretty close.
This is a class, and then you have to bring the first in from the other class.
Yeah,
Yeah, okay.
yeah, because we got to keep
Okay, so you got first place and second place in the
that
class.
second, yeah.
Okay, got it.
Well, with the other pens will definitely get blues, okay? Yeah, that's second down there in the class. That will be a purple. We'll go 2 purples and we'll go blues. The other pens can go back. It's these 2 pens that need to stay here, the pen right here and the pen right there. This the first place pen?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes? Okay.
Oh, Joe's.
Two purples, two blues. The first two got In the ring now, we are judging for Grand Champion and Reserve Grand Champion Meat Production Pens.
Okay, exhibitors, I know some of you are in the ring, but if there is anybody who would like to do showmanship, this is your last chance to sign up for showmanship. We have 3 kids signed up so far, 3 members signed up. So if you want to do showmanship, please come let me know. This is your last chance.
All right, when I pick my best pen, this pen is even. They carry just maybe a tiny bit more fresh than the pen I'm going to put in second place, and they match up pretty good. That's going to be my first place pen. And I'm going to go with second. This pen down here, they match up pretty good. They don't quite have some of that width that we have in that pen here and right here. So this will be the champion pen. That one there will be the reserve. But they're all pretty darn good pens. If I didn't have the first 2, I'd still have a nice pen to work with.
Alexa was showing her own. So Alexa 1. Alexa 1. Josie second. Your Grand Champion Chicken Meat Production Pen goes to Alexa McCunn, and your Reserve Grand Champion goes to Josie McCunn. We are now going to take a short break between now